Hi and welcome to video number 3 in campervan commissions. Now in this video what we're going to quickly go over is a few things that you need to know about when doing your review. I didn't want to include it in the last video, which was video 2, because that video had already gone on long enough, so I thought I'd create a separate video so I can go through and show you everything that I wanted to show you. So the very first thing is, let's go to one of my reviews, and especially the one that we used as the example, didn't we? I think it was the traffic problem solved review. So if we go here, we'll just pause that. Right, so this is the review. Now after you've gone through the product, you of course need to create your review. The way I normally do it is I create my video review first. Okay, now the actual template that I use in my video review is important, because this is what I feel this is what I know has always worked for me. So this is how you can do it as well. You don't have to copy it sort of like word for word. You don't have to use the exact same template as me. However, if you did, then you can be sure that it's definitely going to work. So I've got the template in front of me, and I'm now going to go through it quickly. Right, so the very first thing you do is, when you make your review video, is you tell them that this is going to obviously be the review for the product. Okay, now I always start my videos with, this is Paul Nichols from paulnicholsblog.com, helping you to build a passive online income one book at a time. If you had some type of a slogan or some type of a message on your blog, then you can use this at the start of every video, and this helps to build your brand, and this helps to build your traffic back to your blog. So as you can see here, this is kind of my slogan in my banner. So if you had something similar, then you can use the same. Okay, and people will just kind of remember you more, a little bit easier, you know, if you always have a slogan and you've always got your website name in your header here. That's just something that I like to do, and it does work. The first thing that I do is I go through the main course and explain exactly what the course is. Okay, I tell them that this is going to be the review, and I say listen to the entire video, because I've got some important things to share with you. First of all, what is this course about? You know, what is traffic problem solved all about? What is it? And then I go into, explain what the course is. And then I just say, right, this is a video training course showing you methods or a strategy to do XYZ, whatever it is. Or this is a piece of software which helps you to create videos, or helps you to create whatever. And I tell them what the main information is which they will learn, or the main skill they will learn, or whatever it is. And then I talk about when the product will actually go live. I tell them this is going to be going live on whatever date. Normally whenever I do my reviews, I tell them whenever I make my reviews, it's normally going to be at least 24 hours before the product goes live. So when I do my review, I tell them it will be going live on a certain date, which is normally the next day. But I just say to them, I just usually give them a day, and what time. That's very, very, very important. Then I go through the sales page. I show them the sales page, because this is something that I do, and this seems to work. Again, you don't have to go, you don't have to do this, but this works for me. I show them the sales page, talk about the sales page, talk about the things that I found on the sales page, figures, any of the claims, are they bold claims, the testimonials, are they real, do I think the sales page looks good, does it hold up to the actual product itself? Because remember, you've gone through the product. Now you can look at the sales page, compare it to the actual product. Are the promises that they've made on the sales page true, and do they reflect that? And all of that kind of stuff. Then I go through the members area, the actual area where you go through the actual product, and you show them what they get. Now, don't give them the URL of the actual download page. Make sure when you record your screen, you don't show them the actual area, the actual website address. Okay, if it is just a normal page, you obviously don't want to show them that. And sometimes you may need to blur your screen out if you're going to be showing them information which is kind of going to give the game away. As much as you want to give people a good review, you don't also want to give them too much information, because it's unfair to people that actually spend their money and buy the product. So that's what I do in the members area. Just walk them through everything. I then go through how much the main course costs, and tell them if there's an early bird, if there's a certain amount of time they have to get it at a really cheap price. I then go through any of the upgrades, tell them how much the upgrades are and what they are, and do I think it's worth them buying each upgrade, what I think they should buy and what they shouldn't, and all of that, because I go through the upgrades as well and kind of think about everything that they can grab, and I give my honest opinion. And then then I go through the pros and cons of the course. The pros, I go through the things that I liked, and then I go through the cons, the things that I didn't like. Now here's the important thing, here's the key. Every course I go through, there's always things I don't like. There's always things I like, because otherwise I wouldn't be making a review. And there's always things I don't like. It's just the name of the game. There's always going to be things that you should be able to look at and think, I would have done things different because I think it would have explained it in a better way, or I didn't really think that they explained that in a good enough way, or whatever it may be. Or if you found any gaps, things that they didn't even explain at all, then what you can do is you can create a solution to that problem. I'll let you into a little secret. One of the biggest problems that people make when they generate or when they create affiliate campaigns is they do one of two things, or they could do both. They either give away the same products as bonuses, in order to get more sales, because it gives an incentive for people to buy. They give away the same bonuses, which then devalues those bonuses, and the people that have already purchased something through one of your links before, and they've already grabbed your bonuses, from then on you're not ever going to get the same results, because people are going to see those bonuses and think, well, I've already had them before, I might as well buy this through somebody different. So that isn't going to work. That will work for the first couple of times, but it isn't going to work for very long. The other thing people do is they give away PLR products, which are complete and utter garbage. People remember, just like me and you, okay, we're normal people. These are normal people that want to grab a product, want to buy a product, and at the same time they want to try and get a nice bonus, to accompany the actual main product, which is just a bonus, and it makes it a bit more kind of worthwhile, and they get more bang for their buck. So when giving away bonuses, you need to make sure you give away a good bonus. Otherwise, people won't come back and read your future reviews, and that's the secret. There's a lot of affiliates out there that just give away the same stuff every time, and even if they do change it each time, they may just give away complete garbage. They may tell you that they're going to give you all of this great stuff, thousands and thousands of dollars worth of bonuses, when you just spend $7. Okay, the chances are it's not worth thousands of dollars. I'll be honest with you, it's not worth thousands of dollars. The chances are it's all a complete load of rubbish. I do things differently. Now I'm not saying that all the PLR stuff out there is garbage, because it isn't. But the way a lot of people do things is just not very effective. If you are going to give away PLR stuff, and products that are PLR, private label rights, stuff that you've basically bought rights to and you can give away, at least make the effort to make this stuff fairly unique. At least combine it with other stuff, at least do it in such a way that it looks good, that it looks fresh and it looks unique. Yeah, if you just do the same as everyone else, then you're going to get the results the same as everyone else, as most other people, yeah, which is low conversions and hardly, not many sales. So you have to sometimes look at this as an important part of your affiliate campaigns. The way I do it, and I'm not saying you have to copy the way I do it every single time, but this is something that you can build towards, yeah. I do know people that give away PLR products because they have they use a certain spin and they do things slightly different. And I'm not going to mention names, but I've got some friends, some good friends that use PLR stuff, and they do get good conversions. But it's because they put that extra bit of work in and they make these products extra special by maybe combining them with other stuff. It's sometimes the way they market them, or they may rebrand them, or they may even make all of their own stuff. Yeah. So you can sometimes see good conversions with PLR products on affiliate promotions, but the best advice I can give you is try and be a little bit different. Don't just package all of this stuff up, give it away as a massive bonus package, and just kind of throw it out there, because people will catch on. People will catch on to this, and eventually you're not going to be able to kind of trick people into just kind of buying through your link, and telling them that you're going to give them $20,000 worth of products, because it isn't the case. It really isn't the case, and people aren't silly, and at some stage people are going to cotton onto this. They are going to catch on to this, and they're going to realize that the stuff you give away is mainly just pure garbage. So just try and be a little bit different. The way I do things is I create my own bonuses, and that's the next stage that we're going to go into on the actual template. So after you've gone through the pros and cons, we go into the actual bonus. And what I do, I normally say I have 3 or 4 bonuses for you, and then I reel off each bonus. What I normally do is I create one video which normally lasts between 15 minutes and half hour. Yeah, I put the extra effort in. I make a brand new video for every single promotion that I do, and I cover things in my bonus which are left out of the main course. This is why people buy through my links, because I go to the extra effort of actually creating my bonuses. So if you look here, I sometimes give an extra bonus here, but normally I'll find 3 or 4 things in the main course which I felt like they didn't cover enough, and I will create those as bonuses in a video. And more often than not, my bonuses will be very, very they'll be very, very valuable. So this definitely works. This works really, really well. So that's what I do. I create 3 to 4 bonuses, and I find a solution to the problem which I found in the course, and I create some good solid bonuses, and I do this, and I spend the extra time to create these bonuses. Yes, it takes me a little bit of time, but I do get much higher conversions than most other affiliates and most other people, and this is how you can make the most out of all of the traffic that you send. Okay, so that's what you do for the bonuses, and that is pretty much the end of the template. I get to the bottom of the bonuses and then just say, if you want to pick up a copy of this course when it goes live, come back to my blog at this time, or just come back to my video. Okay, obviously if you don't have a blog, you can just say to them, come back to this video at a certain time, and then you can make sure that your links are actually active on your video at that time. Yeah, if we go to the actual video here and just pause this, so don't put your link underneath this video. If you just have a YouTube video, or just have a video, whatever it may be, don't put your link here direct to the sales page until it goes live, because you don't want to mess your stats up. and you can tell people to come back to your YouTube video when at a certain time. And if you do have an email list, you can email people to your video, but I would recommend that you do things as I said. Email your list if you do have an email list, and send them to your actual blog. Okay, send them back to your actual blog to watch the video, and that's what you can do. If you of course have an actual review link, a review page on your blog, then you can put that in your YouTube video as well, and people can click that instead of going direct to the sales page. But it's entirely up to you. But if I had to give you one to do, I would say use the blog. It's so much more effective when you send people back to your blog first, because they can do so much other stuff apart from just watch a video. They can purchase other products, they can learn more about you, etc., etc. So that's what you do with that. Now, when you create your bonuses, you deliver them by uploading the bonuses within the Warrior Plus network or within JVZoo. It's really, really easy to do. You just go into the actual product itself, and then you just upload. You just go into your affiliate area where you get the affiliate link, and you can just upload your bonus. It's really, really simple to do. Now, in terms of actually delivering your bonus, again, that's really, really simple. You just go over to well, this is how I do it. I've got a different domain which I use, and I create my bonus there, put a YouTube video there, and then I also link to the upgrades, and this is where I make additional sales for the upgrades on that particular affiliate promotion. Okay, I put links there and any other links below, and this is your bonus page. This is really, really simple. So you can do this. You don't need anything special. You can use the same domain if you like. You can even use your same blog. You can use your actual blog, but obviously don't advertise this page, because this is going to contain your bonus. Yeah. So that's how you create your bonus page. Really, really simple to do. Now, if you did want PLR products to actually use to create bonuses, then you can also just Google PLR. Come here, there's lots of different sites you can join. I'm not going to go through because I don't actually use any of these myself, but there are people that subscribe to these weekly and monthly, and you get given lots of PLR stuff that you can use in your business to make money from on a weekly or monthly basis. So you can do that if you don't want to create anything yourself. Okay, but that's the end of the video, and that is how you create your review. Okay, I've gone through the entire template, and what I've just given you there is very, very valuable. Yeah, so you create your review. Yeah, you upload it to YouTube. Once it's on YouTube, you then need to create your actual review on your blog. Once that is all published, okay, you can then create your bonus, or create your bonus before you actually create your video review, depending which way round you want to do it. You will still have time to create your bonus after you've made your review, because normally you get like a good 18 hours to 24 hours before, and this is what I recommend. You start all of your affiliate campaign at least 24 hours before the product is about to go live, so you don't rush around, and this is the best way to do things. So that's the end of this video. I wanted to give you the exact template I use for the actual review. That is how you do it. You can of course look at my reviews here, because you know they work. In the last video I gave you proof, didn't I, and all of my stats. You know these work extremely well, and they're very effective. So you could use something similar to this. Don't necessarily copy it word for word, but put your own spin on things, because if you put your own spin on things, it will be unique to you, and it will be your own kind of way of doing things. And you never know, you might even find a way to do things and get slightly higher conversions than even I do. You know, I'm happy with the conversions I get, but you might find a different way of doing things. You might enjoy doing things in a slightly different way. It might be easier for you personally, I don't know, we're all slightly different. So always keep that in the back of your mind as well. You know, we can all do things slightly differently, and there's lots of different ways to get high conversions. But this is what I'm showing you here. Use this as an idea. Okay, this is what I do. It works. By all means, use this as a template, but you can change a few little things. Yeah, but don't kind of change too much, because this does work already. So it's no good you trying to reinvent the wheel. This already works. You can just tweak this and maybe just change a few little things here and there, and you'll be good to go. So once everything is uploaded, your video is done, your review is done, you can publish your post to your blog and publish your video to your YouTube channel. The more followers you get on YouTube, the more people will automatically get access to your video every time you publish it. So that's another big bonus of having a following on YouTube. Yeah, this is another good way to build traffic. So that's the end of video number 3. Yeah, all about your template, how to create everything, how to lay everything out, and also all about bonuses and actually creating your review. Very, very important. Your bonuses are one of the most important parts of your promotion. If you give away crap bonuses and garbage bonuses, it could just completely derail your entire promotion. Okay, you're still going to make some sales, but you really need to put that extra effort in if you want those big paydays with your affiliate promotions, because having a good bonus it tips a lot of the people that sit on the fence about buying the product over to actually buying the product. Yeah, plus it will actually convince a lot of people to buy in the first place anyway, because because they actually want to buy it. So yeah, make sure make sure you use this template, and along with everything else I've given you in the video, and you'll be absolutely fine. So that's the end of video number 3. Next coming up will be video number 4.